Hi my friends, back. I am tired, but I decided I went ahead and mix my paint so I can do my, the background that I'm going to keep. Now, I don't know what color this is because I mixed 3 colors because I don't like to waste my paints. And sometimes I just don't have enough of one, but I have a little bit of a lot. And that's what I do. So I'll tell you the names of them, but what would this be called? I liked it because it kind of came out kind of camel color a little bit, and it's a good it's kind of neutral, you would say, background. So I kind of liked it. I really did not know what was it gonna look like when I started, but I have to say I'm pretty happy with it. And I just I had 3 bottles that were really low, and I just said to myself, well, this is their day. And I'll tell you the names right now before I forget. It's still the full cart. Quite old. I've had them for a long time. Alright, so this one is... Well, I need my glasses. Give me just a second. Don't tell anyone it's a secret that I use glasses, okay? Alright, this one is called Canela. And so I used... And could I say that they were... Give me just a second. I put paint on my blouse here. Just a second here. Back. I think I ruined my blouse. It doesn't really matter though. It's an old one. Okay, so I used Canela, and then I used the Oro Antique Metallico or Metallica. That one. I say that the Metallica was the one that I used the most. I had most of that one. And this two, I would say, I'm not going to say equal parts of the Canela, a little bit more of the Canela than the pink. So I would say maybe 2 parts of the Metallica, and I would say 1 part of the Canela and half a part of the pink. And this pink one is called Roso Nino, or Rose Liette, whatever. So those are the ones that I use full cart. Whether they still have them, you know how they switch names sometimes, I don't know. So that's how I came up with this color, okay? But I wasn't, it wasn't planned or anything like that. It was just because it was there and I needed a neutral color to work my background, and I have to tell you, I really like it. It's kind of nice to know, But I want to have this background done because then tomorrow, or when it's dry, our next step would be to highlight all our stenciling, or not stenciling, but well, I guess it is stenciling work, because I want to highlight it with a darker color, and once I do that, I'll be able to start working on putting the stuff down to finish the layout, and it's all done. With whatever you have left on your brush, because if you're going to do the same thing I'm doing, just utilizing your colors, whatever you have, play along. Make sure that at the end, before you wet or go clean your brush, go ahead and color the edges in here, because if you don't have any more like I do, this is not my it's my last. I don't have any more of these colors. Well, I'm not gonna have enough to finish the canvas, and I think later on I'm gonna obviously paint it white in the back, because it's pretty disastrous the way it is right now. But what do you guys think? I really like the color. I think it's I love the camel. That's one of my favorite colors anyway. So there we go. Alright, this is going back into the water now because it is done. Alright. It feels to me like I'm not doing any progress, but there's just so many details. This is a big canvas, and I want to make sure I am happy with it. You know, it may be boring to a lot of you to just watch them, but I think I'm gonna end up with something that I really like and treasure for a long time. And I'm still not, you know, totally secure about this cracking of the glass over my image, but I know something will come through. I know that. It always happens that way for me, so I'm not worried. So, but okay, so that's going to be it for this sample, and I'll see you guys in excuse me, for me it's good night, but for you guys it's gonna be I'll see you in a little bit, and we'll start to adhere everything. Once everything is dry, the first thing we're going to do is highlight bricks and our flowers and this nice design over here. So I don't know, I have to be thinking of a color that I'd like, but I wanted to highlight this colors of these pansies. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at this. I think they're beautiful. Oh, this is the one I wanted to show you, that it has, you know, between the black and the purplish, and they really came out nice. So I still have to, this is the smaller one too. I still have to make even more smaller ones for, you know, for all this, and some leaves. I have these leaves over here that I don't even know where I got them, so I wanted to see if I could use the very small ones. I don't like that glitter, so I need to do something about that. I also had this humongous, but these ones are definitely that humongous. And these are the other flowers that, you know, sometimes when I have leftovers of the UT, I'll just go ahead and get a flower and just use it or put it in there. So somehow, I don't know, but I know I'm going to utilize them. Maybe not all of them in this canvas, but we're definitely going to make it different. And this is a very big one. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? It's done the same way, my dears. Just with this one's, I do have to have a, remember the container I showed you? Obviously, you know, this it won't fit in there, so I have to get like a huge bowl, and I have a red one that I used for specifically this purpose, and you know, that's where I have to go this way, and and be able to twirl it around, and you know, because so it takes several tries for you to get it to this point. But isn't it beautiful? I think it is. Imagine a whole thing out of this. It does take a lot of patience, and then I like to separate my petals, and that's the most tedious, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, that one. But the end result, I think, is beautiful. So even just one like this is gorgeous. So anyhow, I'll say good night, but basically I will see you in a little bit. Bye.